In the heart of London's financial district, Barings Bank stood as a symbol of prestige and tradition. Yet behind its grand facade, a story of greed, deception, and ultimate ruin was unfolding. Act 1. The Rise of Barings. Founded in 1762, Barings Bank quickly rose to prominence as one of Britain's oldest and most respected financial institutions. For centuries, it played a pivotal role in financing global trade and shaping the course of history. Through strategic alliances and innovative financial products, Barings expanded its reach across continents, earning the trust of clients and accolades from peers. At its peak, it seemed invincible, a titan of the banking world. Act 2. The Rogue Trader. But in the early 1990s, cracks began to appear in Barings' facade. Enter Nick Leeson, a young and ambitious trader tasked with managing Barings' operations in Singapore. What began as routine trading soon spiraled into a reckless gamble. Driven by ego and the desire for success, Leeson took increasingly risky positions, hiding his losses through deceptive accounting practices. As his losses mounted, he dug himself deeper into a financial abyss, all while concealing the truth from his superiors. To understand Leeson's actions, we must explore his personal journey and the pressures he faced. From his humble beginnings to the allure of wealth and success, Leeson's story is one of ambition, hubris, and ultimately, downfall. Act 3. The Unraveling. In February 1995, the unthinkable happened. Barings Bank, once a stalwart of the financial world, collapsed under the weight of Leeson's unchecked speculation. Shockwaves reverberated across global markets as the extent of Barings' losses became clear. In the aftermath of the collapse, questions abounded. How could such a venerable institution fall victim to one man's unchecked ambition? Who was responsible for oversight, and what would be the consequences for those involved? Beyond the financial fallout, the collapse of Barings Bank had profound implications for its employees and clients. From job losses to shattered trust, the human cost of the scandal cannot be understated. Act 4. Lessons learned. The collapse of Barings Bank sent shockwaves through the financial industry, prompting soul-searching and calls for reform. Regulators scrutinized risk management practices, banks implemented stricter controls, and traders faced greater scrutiny. Yet, amidst the wreckage, valuable lessons emerged. The Barings collapse served as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked risk-taking, the importance of robust oversight, and the fragility of trust in the world of finance. As we reflect on the legacy of the Barings collapse, one thing becomes clear. The story of Barings is not just a historical footnote, but a sobering reminder of the risks inherent in the pursuit of wealth and success. It is a story of human frailty, institutional failure, and the enduring quest for accountability and integrity in the world of finance. Conclusion. As the dust settled on the ruins of Barings Bank, one thing became clear. No institution, no matter how venerable, is immune to the perils of hubris and greed. The story of Barings serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of trust in the world of finance and the enduring need for vigilance and integrity. Act 5. Aftermath and Redemption. While Nick Leeson's actions led to the downfall of Barings Bank, his story did not end there. After serving time in prison for fraud and forgery, Leeson embarked on a journey of self-reflection and redemption. Upon his release, Leeson became a sought-after speaker and author, sharing his experiences and lessons learned from the Barings collapse. He became an advocate for financial transparency and accountability, using his own mistakes to educate others and prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future. Despite the pain and devastation caused by his actions, Leeson's story serves as a reminder that redemption is possible, even in the darkest of times. Through humility, perseverance, and a commitment to integrity, he transformed his life and found meaning in the aftermath of one of the biggest financial scandals in history.